Frankie, you've got a bit of a weight in your hands given it's a Monday night game, but it has all the makings of being a brilliant way to start the season, doesn't it? A great fixture.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, like you said, it's not ideal, obviously, having to wait till the Monday. But yeah, no, it should be a good game and everyone's looking forward to it.
What have you made of Aberdeen? Have you done any of your homework yet in terms of who they've brought in and the kind of danger maybe they'll be?
Not really, in all honesty. We haven't really touched on anything yet, but I'm sure we will. And then just seeing, as everyone does now, seeing who they've signed and who they've brought in and stuff. Obviously, same manager and stuff, and obviously they had a good end to the year last year, winning the cup. So yeah, it's going to be a tough game, and like I said, everyone's looking forward to it.
We were talking to the manager about kind of short-term aims, and obviously he wants to kind of get off to a win as soon as possible. Obviously talking about longer-term aims as well, and he was speaking about the ambitions that this club has to have and the players who play here have to have. As someone who was here last season, what do you take from that and that disappointment into this season? Maybe how that can spur you on a little bit.
I don't know. Probably just to try and get back to the levels that we did hit the previous year, and I think the levels that everyone expects and the levels that we know we're capable of. I mean, it's been touched on so many times that last year wasn't good enough and it wasn't what we wanted. But it's a fresh start, it's a new season, and a season to be excited about.
There's a real feel-good factor, isn't there, about this club? Kind of externally, the investment that's coming in. You know, the fans are kind of lapping up. Are you guys also lapping up and embracing that too? Yeah,
I think you have to. I think if you don't, then it could be a problem, obviously. But yeah, as players and as everyone involved in the club and supporters as well, it's something new, it's something fresh, and it's something that we'll obviously roll with in terms of the amount of new players and new boys that we've got coming in, which have all added something to the group. And I think you've seen that in the pre-season games and in the cup games that we've had, and then Saturday as well. So, I mean, it's good, it's exciting, and it's just on us to progress and keep doing well.
If you go back 12 months before the first game of last season, there was a lot of optimism then as well, given that you just finished third, you had the group stages coming up. Does it feel different this time around, going into the season, what it did last year?
I don't know. It's maybe a little bit, yeah, because obviously with results, how pre-season has gone, and the cup, and the positivity around the place in terms of how they went, and with completely new staff and a whole turnaround basically of players as well, with a lot of boys coming in, it does feel different, but just optimism like it would be at any start of any season. So and like what we've touched on, it's we've got a point to prove in terms of, and we want to have a point to prove in terms of progressing and doing better than what we did last season. So yes, it is exciting.
And you have that big, you've got so many more coaching staff, completely new coaching staff, so many new players who have come into the squad as well. How important is it for like yourself as an experienced member of the squad? Is there an extra responsibility in terms of knitting everyone together?
I wouldn't say personally, and I don't think anyone's going to like go out of their way. I think we've got quite a tight-knit group anyway, which will do that naturally in terms of boys are fitting already. The boys that we've signed have all been good attitudes, good characters as well, offering their bits to the group, and having the time that we've had with everyone already. We've been back in like 5-6 weeks already, so it's the boys have spent a long time together already, and yeah, it's been good, and like I said, the results going the way that they have in the cup games and the pre-season games obviously helps that, and yeah, so it's just about managing that, and obviously once a game starts, boys might not play as much, and everyone included, but it's a long season, so anything can happen, anything can change. So it's just trying to stay positive and try and get off to a good start.
It's a big squad, and the competition with places must be crazy. How do you approach that when you're trying to impress a new set of coaches, and they might have people coming in who are their favourites, you know, but you're battling to keep your place in the team? Is it something that's in your mind? Is it something that's a motivator out there in the training?
Yeah, definitely, it is a motivator, and I think from the first day that we come in, every player, whether they've been here 3, 4, 5 years or just come in the door, you know, it's everyone's, I think you've seen that in the training and the games, that everyone's been really motivated to try and impress. No matter how old you are, you're still fighting for your position and trying to impress the new managers, new staff, and everyone. So it's been good, and I think that's probably helped with the amount of players that we've got. There is a real competition for places, and it's been tough, but it's been enjoyable.
I know in Aberdeen specifically, do you have to, as a team, be prepared to roll up your sleeves in games like this, because we see how tight it is in the results between them every single season?
Yeah. I mean, they're a good team. There's no getting away from that. Like I said, they've done well towards the end of last season, winning the cup. And I just think it's a good game. I think you want the hard games to start off with, to see where you're at as a team, and yeah, being at home and a night game and everything. So it should be a good atmosphere, and yeah, just looking forward to it.
Can defeating the cup against them last year, can that serve as some sort of motivation, or do you put that to bed completely over the summer?
I think for some boys, and probably to us, we'll use that a little bit, because obviously feeling hard done by on the day for how we played and how we performed with the situation in the game. But it's yes, like I said, it's a fresh season, new season, but it'll probably be in the back of our minds a little bit, as it would be naturally. But yeah, like I said, it's fresh season, and we're just looking to get a good start.
Is that a good one to have? There's nobody's going into it relaxing into the season,
No.
other when you're facing Aberdeen?
No, definitely not. And I think with the manager, Harry is, and the coaching staff, how they've been, there's no getting away from that in any game that we've played so far. So we can't be relaxed. We know the pressure on us and the expectation on us playing for this club, and we just want to go out and do well.
There'd obviously been rumours over the summer about your future and whether you were maybe going to look to move back down south. Did you expect to start this season here?
Yeah, obviously I'm just relaxed about whatever's happening. I'm really focused on my football, focusing on staying fit because of my injury last year, which was a tough one to take because I haven't been injured for a long time. So getting over that and coming back and making sure I was 100% fit for the pre-season and the summer and all these games. So hopefully I can just carry on and do that, and just enjoy my football and try and be in the team and stay in the team, and it's just see what happens after that.